It's Double back here with Tales of Zestiria, where, lo, at long last, Higrin. Man, we'll be really lucky if Metellus actually is on this continent. What will we do if we get up into Higrin and there's just like a plaque that reads, Metellus vacationing in Belgium? We'll be so screwed. None of us know how to sail a boat. And I'm pretty sure our shepherdly powers are somewhat linked to this land. But hopefully that won't happen. We're gonna get into Higrin there, see what this magical elephant rampage or this plague of petrification disease is doing to this place. How much of that is real? How much of it is Hellion based? Not that those are distinct. It can be real and Hellion based. Oh, Maven!
Maven!
You're standing right at the entrance.
Hey there, Saray. Young lady. You look well.
My
Glad we found
fiery lord lady doesn't trust you.
Right down to brass tacks, I see. Nothing much, I'm afraid.
Ah, shucks.
Listen, Maven.
Was worth a try.
I do understand this infringes on the taboo. But Saray is the only shepherd we have right now. Please, I ask you to lend him your power so that he may walk his path without regret.
Oh, this is something he's not allowed to speak about usually?
Maven, you can really hear them?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Storyteller, we need you.
Well, Zavi just cut him off so that he can hear them.
Storyteller of time.
The story excuse me?
You must really be in a bind this time, huh?
My god!
I won't say we aren't.
I shall lend you my power. But you do know what that means, don't you?
Yes.
Is someone gonna have to die or something terrible for this?
Well, I'm lost. Seriously. Lila. Maven. Can someone please explain what's going on?
Well, I gather a bit, but
Hang on.
I'm sure he's about to explain a lot.
Do you understand how momentous of a decision you're presenting me with here?
Lila does.
Is this the taboo Lila mentioned earlier?
That's correct. But as an explorer, I'll give you a bit of advice.
Storyteller of time.
If it doesn't all add up, the sensible conclusion is that you're missing a piece somewhere.
Hence why we went all the way here looking for
Relics are not
information.
only to be found in ruins. Remember that.
Are you talking about the Earth in Historia?
It's true, we only got bits and chunks out of those.
We don't have them all yet, for
What
sure.
is it you know?
For now, just search and trust your hunches. Everything else starts from there.
Okay, surely we haven't breached any taboo yet.
Straight answer.
No one has to die or anything for that
I'll be
bit
sticking
of information
around
you
here.
said, right?
Come back once you're satisfied in your search.
Alright, cool. We've still got plenty of places to search around here for Irish gems
Thanks a
and
lot,
others.
old man.
But she made it earlier seem like there was reasonable cause to maybe not trust him, if I read that correctly. Guess we're on the hunt for Earth and Historia. We'll have to search them out one by one. Thanks for all the helpful hints, old man. Not. So we would have had to get these anyway, is that what I'm understanding here? Oh, wicked. Sergei and his men sure are vigilant. They better be! Sergei and his team aren't just a gang of sword-waving thugs, they're major players in Imperial politics, even as they ensure the capital's security. Speaking of which, they should be doing exercises right about now. Why not pay him a visit? Right about now? What? Just at this vague time of day? Oh man, this place is malevolent AF. A saint. Neat. Okay, so this is that town they were talking about earlier. But wasn't that the town in the marsh that's all abandoned now? A holy woman setting up a village? Way out in Plitzerback wetland, no less? Something about that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Maybe we should ought to check it out. Yeah, we did earlier, but we can go there now that the story demands it if you want, Rose. Sure would be nice if we could just buy the Irish gems. That'd make our lives easier, alright. Well, if anyone's selling them, it would probably be in Pendrago. We could do some window shopping. What do you think? I think we have side quests to do, but I'd also like to pick up more information around here first. Yahoo! The Storyteller of Time.
The Storyteller of Time?
Yeah, he's
huh?
some big deal, apparently.
You knew about Maven too?
Well, you know, he just seemed like a storyteller to me. When I confronted him about it, it turned out my hunch was correct. That's all.
He's pretty well known as a storyteller, especially among Seraphim who have been around for a while.
You could have told us about it, you know.
Well, it's also a taboo.
For both Seraphim and humans.
A lot of that going around.
But what does that entail? Let's focus on collecting the Earth in Historia, Mikleo. Just hearing those stories probably isn't enough.
Yeah, there's a chance that's right as well, I guess.
With your own eyes, you can figure out the truth behind the myth, huh?
That's what it's about.
And then Maven has told us that those words specifically anyway. The music here is really nice too. Higrin, the tower remains. Wow. This is a cool town design anyway. It's kind of small. I dig it. Ooh, a weaponsmith. Yellow. Oh, curious doll statuette. It's Tipo! Not at all what I was trying to examine, but sure. A peculiar folk craft.
That's a funny thing they've got here. A doll inside of a doll.
Oh? You see them a lot in the north. It's folk art.
You don't think Maybe it's meant to symbolize the relationship between Seraphim and humans?
It is. They
I wouldn't go over.
picked a hell of a mascot.
Look, they specifically chose this odd configuration. There has to be some meaning behind it, don't you think?
I think it just is funny when things pop out of other things.
So what would you say it means then, having a human inside of
Don't take this in a sexual direction,
Well,
Zavid.
Maybe it represents the distinct personality inside each seraph? No, hold on. Perhaps, in depicting a fanciful inverse of the typical seraph-and-human vessel relationship, it's meant to symbolize coexistence between the two.
That would make sense, somewhat.
Zaid, is there anything inside the innermost doll?
Huh? Yes. Typically in the very core is a plum pit.
A plum pit? Yes, a symbol, of course. But of what? A pit is a seed, a sign of rebirth.
All right,
perhaps?
now you're going past my head.
Then why a plum? True, some bloom in the spring, but...
I'm starting to get why you like toying with our boy Mickey.
Oh, man.
I know, right? In some ways, he's even more pure than Saray.
You
Such
guys
rich
are
philosophy. Very profound.
just bullies. You're bullies. I don't know what else to say about it. Why are you wasting poor man? I love Saray's looking at it. Like, just what the hell is that? I don't know who's supposed to be inside Tipo there. I guess that's a mascot from one of the other games or something. Don't talk to strangers, Elize. Strangers are bad.
Don't talk to strangers, Elize. Strangers are bad.
Why is this stuffed animal talking?
I'm Sir Higrin, the weaponsmith. Welcome to my humble little shop here, and feel free to take your time and look around. Oh, I will. Mr. 1/5 of the mithril weapon I can get. Grape gels are 4,000 gold. Look at all the weapons are expensive here. Spear of Impending Death. Vanish negates enemies' non-elemental resistance. What? There's an elemental bonus that does that? A spear force to bestow upon the wielder the understanding that this spear is the only thing standing between them and death. Good God. Topaz paper, topaz staff, topaz umbrella. Right, okay. We wanted topaz diadems at some point, didn't we? They had good stats on them, I think. Ooh, this might be good for you because it's a nice chunk of both attack powers. Well, hey, let's buy that. Familiar face, thank you. It must go up faster if you buy more stuff, because that was just the first two things I bought here. It's been 10 years since my father Milton died. Rollins and Highland both sought to claim his exceptional powers their own. At the end of their struggle, they had no weaponsmith, and we had no father. Makes me wonder, did he purposely divide his techniques, did he purposefully divide his techniques between his sons in order to prevent the same tragedy from reoccurring? I guess you want them stored somewhere that isn't just like a document. Either way, I will bump up his accurizer. I'm probably just going to sell a whole bunch of this at the moment because this loaded land looks like it's probably not going to show up soon. They usually show up after you've done a bunch of other quests in the area. Oh, this is wicked. I like this being joined like this. I found just simple hat. I must mix this. Oh, it occurs to me I can use when we find a new Norman, I can put new gear, new skills on the hats and stuff too. I don't have to just do it on the weapons. Yes, your mystical garmenty do. Health on successful stun. I mean, mind is good because it's art attack for you, but it's 4%. We'll survive without it. Probably better to get the stats on this thing up. Your blob ring. So you lose Mirage, which is SC while defending, in favor of SC when damage received. I don't like it as much for you because you're tanky, so you're going to be blocking a lot of stuff, but I'll mix it anyway for the increased stats and all. And you have, on the first slot there, Defense and Phantom, which turns into Rest. Sure. I mean, that's about all that's interesting here. I'll just sell a whole bunch now, so we can actually start having drops happen. Shop rank is now acquaintance. Yeehaw. Alright, sorry. Very well. On our way. I spent a bit more time there than I meant to. An inn here. Oh, it's just a nice little tent. I like that. Welcome. Getting used to our peculiar little town? This used to be a giant tower, they say, long, long ago. Sauteed cactus! Uniquely delicious and a feast for the eyes. Logan is famous for its cactus. God, you can eat... I've never eaten cactus. When someone's health is below 30, restores 60 of theirs. Baked potatoes, poison. Maba curry is this maba curry. What? Cold potato soup. Say it loud, say it proud. Fishy swaz! Okay. When max hit counts reach 75 or more, the title experience increases greatly. Okay, well, that's not going to happen in the next 8 battles. Why not? Let's eat some local delicacies. Cactus! Sure.
Why did she... Rose, is the injury you got from him starting to hurt?
Oh, no, I'm totally fine. It's just really embarrassing for me to get hurt like that when being kept ransom.
No.
I can see that.
What's really scary is that he would do such a thing without hesitation.
Yes.
And
You certainly weren't to blame.
Simone's reaction.
Yes.
That was what she was hoping for.
Illusions are really something.
Her skills are quite unusual, but there's something even stranger about her.
You mean how she isn't affected by malevolence?
Yes. Or rather, how deeply she believes in him from the bottom of her heart.
Right, which would make her not
How could
malevolent.
she? When she was shot, she was smiling. How could she trust him so?
Only she knows the answer.
But Simone...
It would be nice if someone else knew the answer, that is us, but whatever.
That much is true.
Right.
So then what's
Rather
really
than a Hellion.
dangerous is how pure she actually
How pure her
is.
belief is.
Pretty
Yeah.
ironic.
Yeah.
Because that, we have a number of examples of pure people in our party who believe very strongly in their pursuits, and so it could just as easily turn into something like that. Were we to go astray? Or maybe it's there already, and who knows? No, probably not. I think we would know if we had really gone off the deep end. She's dead, though, right? Like, that's what they made it seem like when she was like, ha ha ha, which case, we didn't really get as much time... It's alright, sorry. As much time and or explanations from her as I would have liked. A Norman for the win. Say what? Oh, there's one over hanging around. Wait. It's just hiding in the tent there. Hello. Earth. That's one of the elementalies. Yes. Why not? Let's put it on your old earrings, Saray. Yes. Earth. Don't we also have Void now? So that's like 3 of them, right? Man, I wasn't hungry until that cactus showed up, and that looked dang good. Now I'm really hungry. Right, we still have Aqua and Farah to get. And then these 4. And then Anther. That's 7. We got all these. 8, we don't have Poison. 9, we don't have Wonder. 10, we don't have Chain. 11, we don't have Blood. 12, we don't have Rongus. And that's all. No, sorry. 13, we don't have Spiri. Honestly, I'm at a loss. I migrated over here just so I could afford to put food on the table. If the prices here go any higher, it won't even have been worth it. Oh dear. It's tough times like these that really sort the wheat from the chaff. That doesn't seem like a very optimistic outlook. I know things are tough at the minute, but we've got the Seraphim's blessing. We'll be okay. Did you hear about that woman they called a saint who went out to Putzerback wetlands south of Zafgot to found a village? I think she must really be a saint traveling all the way to the back of beyond like that. That or something else. It's more sketchy by the second, doesn't it? We really gotta go back out there. You look like a lord of the land. Ah, how round it was. The roundest I've ever seen in my 2,000 years. Too round. It was as if a dream had come to life. A dream of roundness. How should a mind react to such spherical perfection? I had to avert my unworthy gaze, such was its cosmic beauty. Who knew that Trezold Cave was home to such wonders? Rose, I think we should go back there and look for something round. Unless they're just talking about the pill bug. I don't remember something so stupendously round. Is it a cat hanging on the tent? That's cool. Sounds like they didn't manage to get any topaz again this time. You wouldn't believe how much food and medicine cost these days. If you're thinking of stocking up on supplies here, I'd think again. No joke, grape gels were 4,000 gold. That old man who hangs around here sure doesn't act like any merchant I know. What's he doing here? I guess Maven they're talking about. He's researching. Don't worry about him. And maybe storytelling? I'm terribly sorry, but you wouldn't believe what it costs us to get inventory out here. We've really no choice. Gorsh. The effects of malevolence aren't immediately obvious, though. It doesn't feel like everyone's dying. Prices are getting high. Right. Prices are getting crazy high. At this rate, we'll be eating something soon. It's fine if we need to shift the prospect digging to new sites. Wow. It's fine if we need to shift the prospect digging to new sites, but I'm sure you've heard about all the beast attacks on the roads lately. Who's going to arrange escorts for us? We can't be out there on our own. You'll never believe this one rumor. There's an elephant roaming the roads. Pull the other one. Yeah. Cutscene.
Can't you give us a break on the medicine at least?
Sorry, I'm already putting my life on the line.
Oh, I'm just gonna walk away after that. Damn. Okay.
Hey, mister, don't you know that you're getting ripped off?
Yes, they know, Rose. That's why they're asking for a break.
But in this region, traveling merchants are the only people we can count on.
But 5 times the market rate is just too much.
There's a rampaging elephant in Zafgot Moor that is attacking merchant caravans.
Oh my. Between the Saints Village and this, we've got stuff to battle, it seems.
Aren't there plenty of ways to deal with it, like running away or setting a trap?
But it has wiped out many cavalries and armed troopers.
I guess we'll take care of it.
Possibly be the shepherd?
No!
Oh.
Yes!
My name is Saray.
Oh my. We've heard a lot about you.
Mostly bad things, I reckon.
For this world, please, do your best.
Oh, I'll do what I
Please
can,
let us know
sure.
if you need anything, I pray we can be of use to you.
I should be saying that. You're the one without medicine.
That means a lot.
Thank you. Oh, ain't that sweet?
I'm surprised at how pious they are.
That's how it's always been in Logren. They must admire and respect the shepherd full-heartedly.
I guess it could stay that way if it was
Isn't that where you
far
come
away
in
from
as
the rest
real
of
shepherd?
Pendrago and all.
Looks like it.
Yep, they wouldn't want their faith to be misplaced, would it? Would I? So to the elephant on Zafgot Moor for one thing, but there's still a bit more side quests and junk to gather around here. I hope this batch of medicine lasts us. After this, we've no more left. You hear more and more talk of wild creatures lashing out at travelers alone on the roads. If you get to the capital, my advice is don't come back. Guess it is a little dangerous around here. Well, hello! Is it
You're there, aren't you?
There's another Norman. Farah! Sweet, another elementally. Bonk. Oh, that'll be sweet. Get Lila a bunch of those. Stack on top of... We should have a set of hers that's just like 50% the Art Attack one and 50% Farah. I've wandered around the continents going after him. I can't remember how many times I shed my skins. I'm tired. Maybe this journey's is a curse I've imposed upon myself. Oh yeah, I made a new maps. Why, thank you. Thanks for the business. Now I can continue on my journeys. How's that going for you, by the way? Adventure map, Western region. I just wandered all this continent in search of him. I lost count of the number of shells I shed. I was getting a little tired. I'm starting to wonder if these journeyings are some kind of curse. You keep trucking there a little. Oh, look at the map! Nice. So it definitely tracks the the wetlands and the moor, and I guess this northeast area, but it's hard to say. Okay, that actually gives me comfort that at the that little chunk in between these two is not actually a new area. It's just a mountain ridge that we cross in between. That's quite helpful. Still not sure what the X's are about. Oh, are they like little abandoned villages? Yeah, that makes sense, because this is where Kilf would be right around here, right? Okay, sure, and there's the one in the Plitzerback. Okay, right. That's gotta be it. Why, thank you. I still feel like I don't really have one for the Pendrago area. Am I wrong about that? That's how it feels, anyway. Oh, you know what? Never mind, because he's no longer saying I should probably buy that map. So I guess that's all the maps in the game. Heck yeah! Interesting. Or at least for now, anyway. 2 Norman in this village, so is there anything else? Fun and oh, Pommier! Yummers. No load of the land yet, so that won't just be recharging for the moment. There was also a door like this on the other side, yes? Also, it's interesting that it doesn't really seem like this map particularly... Oh, never mind, I see. This door will take us to a route that the other one won't. Ah, there are stairs up on this side. Interesting, because I was thinking this doesn't really seem like a way we could get through to this final area at the sort of northwest chunk there. Unless that isn't an area, but it seems like it would be, right? Yonk! An hourglass! Ooh. So perhaps there's a way out to that final little area around here, although the map doesn't especially indicate anything, but there's gotta be something right around this part. Look, it's locked firmly shut, I see. And these stairs are firmly broken. Having that Norman tracking thing is much more useful than, I think, the discovery point one, because you're likely to see a discovery point when you run by it. They're pretty obvious usually, but the Norman are actually like hiding in boxes and stuff nowadays. I mean, it's possible they've been doing that all along, and that's why I've been missing a whole bunch of them, to be fair. So I'm glad I've got her set to that for now. Huh, weird, this back bit is pretty barren here. It almost seems like this is a place where they would want us to fight a boss, doesn't it? The way there's like just enough open space for it to you were to run around in. Oh, I suppose we'll deal with that later. Anyway, for now, we've got decisions to make. So do we want to hunt for some iris gems first? We need to find us an elephant hellion. Then there's only one thing for it. Turn Zafgot Moor upside down and flush it out. Right. Or we could head to that saint's village that was supposedly a thing. And we can also, there's one supposed to be in Pendrago. But I wouldn't mind traveling back to, even just for a half second. Seems like that rain over in the capital has finally moved on. Even just for a half second, I'd like to go back to Alicia's manor and take the chest outside of her thing. It's probably not going to be anything special, but it's been too long. People are unwilling to pay these high prices. I was expecting it, of course, but it's still a blow. Since Horsa was destroyed, business has seriously trailed off. It's getting to the point where I'm going to have to seriously weigh my options. Oh man. Yes, no 2 ways about it. Those animal attacks are driving business away. Things are a little desperate around here. Hopefully that hellion, that elephant, whatever it is, probably some awful hellion, quelling it will help some of the problems around here. I want to head to Lady Lake. I just want to do a bit of, like, housekeeping with some of the stuff we haven't taken care of yet. I want to go here, but also, was it the Gaferus Ruins, or there was that gold door that was all locked? I can't actually remember. I'd like to go to whichever one it was. Why don't we stay at the inn here while we're here? We've still got the cactus thing on because I didn't do any battles in between there, but whatever, we're getting familiarity ranks up. Fish and chips! Yummers.
The Lord of the Land, huh? Can you become one by making the Sacred Blade your vessel?
It's possible, but the Sacred Blade is already a part of you now.
He's like, ah! What?
And?
I don't deserve to be enshrined by the people in this city.
Oh, Lila. Of course you
Rather
do.
than choosing to become the Lord of the Land, I chose to go on my own personal journey and ignore the malevolence that overtakes this city.
That's not what your thing was.
Lila? How long were you dwelling in the Sacred Blade?
It's been more than 10 years now.
That's less than I was
You
expecting,
waited
actually.
a long time for the Shepherd to appear. For the sake of people all over the world.
I suppose so.
But our journey's just started.
Yes, this is only the beginning.
No, I was kind of hoping he would offer some words of support, like, you're not to blame for the malevolence that's taking over the city. I'm sorry, do you think Uno was gonna fight off that Azura guy? I don't think so. I think if we had brought Uno instead of you, we would be dead long time ago. It's usually a good idea to go back to an old town now and again anyway, just to see if any new quests have cropped up or anything, although it doesn't appear as though they have. Wait, there was a blue circle over here. Is that one we've spoken to already? Oh yeah, that was the one telling us about the ghosties, I think. Over in Kilf. I had wondered why the Aris gems were kind of like as a separate side quest set from the other side quests. Thank you very much, Mikleo. And it's because apparently we need them to progress. Which is okay with me, because I love gathering them anyway. Yoink! Sorry, Alicia, we're taking this now. A Difton tie. A ribbon tie sewn using methods only passed down when roaming the royal family of the Kingdom of Highland. Interesting. Defense is 132, so that's nice. Reborn recovers 25% of the damage you take. Oh my god! Lock this, please. Oh, I can't lock it because she's not on our party. My god, I don't want to sell that. Jeepers. Maybe now that we have it, it'll show up in stores and stuff. That's wicked. Wipes! Donk. Severon! Ooh, I wonder if there's a Lord of the Land thing that lets you, like, increase the rarity of herbs you find in this place. That would be dope. That sword's missing from the altar. I thought no one could pull it out. Don't worry about it. And there was also something apparently very round and interesting in Trizald Cave, which we haven't yet seen. I just want... Hang on. Which dang set of ruins was it? Where there was a locked thing at the bottom. I'll just travel to them all until I know. It was at the bottom wherever it was. I think it was, oh, maybe it was the Walish ruins. Well, I don't know about a door, but there was at least in this one, or there was a door, but it didn't go down anywhere, I don't think. There was another one where it was like, the door went down. Like it was a door to a staircase, but this one here is a door that goes to not much. And what's inside? A chest! Cool. Let's have it then. What is it? Exile hat. Worn by an adventurer bitten by the Wanderlust bug, eventually traveling the circumference of the globe to evade his enemies. Wowie. Just naturally has feather and rongus and some decent stats. Okay. It's nothing too legendary, but kind of cool. Oh, this chest is regenerated. Yoink. Hehehehe. Ooh, so have these. And I wouldn't have been able to get the gold one the first time around. Rare butterfly tiara. Ooh, it's a cosmetic decorated with a rare butterfly design. May provoke deep interest in entomology. An arcane bottle. Those are always good. And a floric dagger, that's one of the ones I have equipped. Yeah. Yes. We could upgrade it with this, which, ooh, we might be able to mix Phoenix and Slow to get something interesting, although I probably want to keep Phoenix, realistically. Let's see about this tiara. Oh, cool. It gives you a little butterfly on your head. Is there like a tiara attached to it? Oh no, it's just a little butterfly adornment. That's cool. You know what would be appropriate would be to put that on his hat. Oh, he wears it around his neck. That's cool. But I'm putting it on his head. Because Dazzle would want a butterfly on his hat. There you go. Maybe make it a bit more green. It's a little much. Tone it down a bit. Bring these up. Yeah, there we go. I dig it. But it wasn't where those stairs down were, so... Okay, it's gotta be the Gafaris ruins. I seem to remember it being a warm color, whatever the walls of the place where that door was. Oh shoot, it's not this floor anyway. Hang on, whoa. Sacrilege, Zavid.
Hold it. Isn't this place a tomb? Am I gonna get cursed or something?
I mean...
Don't worry. We'll all be punished together.
There you go. Does that not comfort you, Rose?
No, thank you.
Hey, it's disrespectful to talk loudly in the ruins.
Talking loudly is like half of the thing we do.
More like Meebo, geek times 2.
What's that supposed to mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
It's disrespectful.
It's your fault.
Hey, Miklio's getting pretty angry, even though Saray's not really involved.
This is what I'm saying. It doesn't always involve him.
He's not angry, just overreacting.
Coming from you.
He looks pretty angry.
Wow.
Ugh, this really grinds my gears.
You should be used to it by now. Well, you shouldn't have to be used to it by now, but you should be used to it by now. Ooh, all kinds of treasure to yoink as well. Ah, it's a Mimic Trent! I gotta charge my blast gates before this thing gets a chance to escape. No, come on, charge it faster! Okay. Oh, thank God. I realized that I got it down to low health and I didn't actually have the thing charged yet. That'll do it, though. Oh, jeez. Yes!
No matter the odds.
This one's one, too? Whew, and another one. Yes. What about you? You want one, too? No, okay, direct appeal paperwork. Right, okay, we got those already. Yikes. It seems that a treasure chest that's restored has a chance to be a Mimic Trent, but not any ones that are initially... They don't initially have a chance to be one. It's certainly helpful for our experience points anyway, geez. If we're ever grinding, we just gotta go back to areas where there are chests before and get all the dang Mimic Trents from it. Floric daggers up the wazoo. Penetrate, penetrate, penetrate. God, do we have penetrate on this Lord of the Land or something? We do, yes. Peach jelly, yummers. That's supposed to be hard to make. Well done, Saray. Red Verbena, also difficult to make. Well done, Mikleo. Ding. The way it says meat for Maven once you're ready makes it sound like maybe we already have enough Iris Gems to do that, like there's a limit you needed and we already hit it. But we may as well track some side objectives while we're, you know, palling around the world. Okay, I just can't for the life of me remember which damn ruins it was that this locked door was in. I guess I didn't check all the floors of this one. Ooh, wouldn't be able to pick up this before. Elder Garden, sacred female garb made with the finest materials. Expect to be slapped one calling it a golden oldie. Well, I didn't have any intention of calling it a golden oldie anyway, so don't worry about that. Naturally has Exceed, and it also equips with Tempest and Shell. Cool. Some nice armor to it, but it's not quite as on the same level as the Difta crown, where it's like... Oh, the Difton tie, sorry. Reborn is a rare one to get, so that plus the good stats, but it's quite rare elusive gear anyway. And the other gold chest? Aquamarine blue, right. Mimic zombie. Oh, that's new. Weak to water. Mikleo. Undead and armored. Eee. Ah, why does it crawl like that? What the hell? Attempting escape. Man, it's only at like half health and it's already trying to leave. That's not good. My Mystic probably won't take care of it in that case. All at once, anyway. We can keep interrupting it from trying to escape, but the second that bar starts, I'm gonna have to use my Mystic. There's no way around it. Well, unless it gets stunned at some point, in which case I'll definitely use my Mystic at that point, because it'll do a billion damage. Alright, it's slow enough that we seem to be able to just keep overpowering it before it actually gets a chance to use the escape move. This will probably be good enough. I'll use it here. I'm gonna feel really dumb if this isn't enough. Yeah! Bang! Oh god! Why did I do that? Oh, that wasn't nearly enough. No. Don't armor through that. Okay, bang! Oh, there we go. Jeez.
You're pretty strong, Zavid.
Oh, that's a lot of XP and everything, really. And got this weird umbrella that is maybe a spear again. Sweet. And Rose got a level from new art from that. Was it a super then? Blazing Tempest leaps in to whip up a violent heat wave and deliver Rising Slash. Higher hidden art of Lightning Tiger Blade, and you know how much I love mixing that into combos. 30 SC though, although it absorbs SC. I'm gonna have to give it a try. Although it was nice to have that be water and wind, because now the only water one I have is Shining Mirror and Energy Geyser. And Lightning Crash, okay. But it was nice to mix up my elements before anyway. Sorry, that's not why I'm here. The reason I'm here is to find that last thing, which actually I'm pretty sure isn't here, but let me just check all the ruins, because I'm gonna feel stupid if it's one I've covered already. Red Oibs. Chamomile is for Saray. Red Oibs, go away. Red Saffron for Mikleo. Ooh, he's almost at 300. You know, I've just been assuming that the level cap is 100, because that's usually how it goes in most RPGs. Or, you know, 99 really. But I guess there's no saying that that's for sure the level cap. It could be, given that the enemies go into the like hundreds of levels. Could be the same for us too. Wait, why is there a star here in Western Bolt Gorge? There are people there who have some information for us, I guess? Huh. Hello? Oh, okay, this is the person who we, quote, saved, unquote. Rosemary. I'm hiding behind humans you can't see without making the big scene. Oh, she's all but 3 of 10. Look at this. Hello? I don't want to come out from here to speak to you. Okay. They've been attacking travelers and stealing their jewels. I'll take them back to Pendrago and come down on them with the full force of the law. Sounds like one of their targets or something bloodied them up a bit. Poetic justice, if you ask me. A man suddenly attacked me and ate my Iris Gem. What?
The Iris Gem? That sounds like a Hellion. I mean, one hopes.
Yeah. Bear that in mind, I guess. An Amalia ring. Had to have been the Waylish ruins then. Maybe it wasn't on the bottom floor. A man ate the Iris Gem? Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Hellion. Call me crazy. So I guess there's nothing to do but scour Western Bolt Gorge till we find it. Right, okay. That's another place we can head. Oh, wait a sec, that's a whole other section, so maybe that's where the gold key... I'm not sure. Better just look around here, because I already forget the layout of this place. Red wipes! Yoink. Get me out! Thank goodness. Here you are. No, Dumpus, go away! Actually, I should... Oh, I shouldn't have picked a dangerous encounter, but I would like to see this new skill. That's the wrong one. Blazing Tempest, whoa! Oh, cool, so it's like a... Is it like Rising thing where it brings you into the air for other things? Oh, cool, okay, right. Whereas Lightning Tiger Blade ends you on the ground, this one ends you in the air, kind of like the other one I have. So what I might do is swap Fangblade out for this one. Oh, because Lightning Tiger Blade's already the higher form of Fangblade, but I'm gonna swap Fangblade out for Blazing Tempest. That brings me up into the air, and then we Lightning Tiger Blade in the air. So like, yeah, and then Lightning Tiger Blade to land it. Okay, that's cool. I dig that.
Let's just get out of.
Yes, let's just get a. I agree wholeheartedly. I can't remember where the golden door was. Oh, how long has this been here? Long enough, if you ask me. A void ring and a fatigue ward. Yay. How about them skills? Penetrate. Oh, right, penetrate's still over this place. Is that a Norman? God, was I never down here? Feldspar sword. Panacea bottle. God, that's all this good stuff. Hello.
It's here.
Poison, that's the last of the elementalies. Yeehaw. Oh, I added to the rabbit tail piercings, which is the one that you use for your Ebonist set. Red Sage. Hey, you're Lila. Health exceeds Miklio's now. Guess I was just never on this side. Wicked. I feel like I'm losing my mind here. Where the hell was it? There was one, right? You know what I'm talking about? There was one golden door in the place that wasn't where we got the golden key. There was a golden door right around the top that... Go away! It's not that confusing, Saray. They're hitting us. Just wiggle the stick back and forth like I'm doing. Oh god, this doesn't look good. You're absolutely right. Ooh, a gold one we haven't opened yet. An elixir! Hey now. Ah! Mimic! Whew. As if this thing needed any more defense on it. They got defense capability. Sweet. Okay, we are still not in the right place. We're getting buttloads of XP and stuff this episode. Jeepers. Apparently this is the strat when we want to grind. Don't stand in the same place fighting enemies. Go around to places where you've already gotten all the chests and find all the mimic stuff. Whatever, you know what, I'll look it up later. This is getting ridiculous. I've spent like a half hour looking at this thing. Well, finally made it to Higrin. Actually, it was not as immediately eventful as I was expecting, although we did learn quite a bit. Maven, Lord of Time, I mean, I thought it was kind of weird that he kept showing up. And it's weird that he was connected to the Wind Riders and Sparrow Feathers and Scattered Bones, which are all the same entity. That seems like a pretty peculiar coincidence. Not that I'll question it, because it seems like he'll be an important ally to have on our side. So we've got our heading, we've got a bunch of Iris Gems to get, which is what we're going to be doing next time, chiefly, I expect. And, oh yeah, isn't there a side quest we have to do right around here?
Is this
oh, yep, there's a... Oh god, there's another Medusa dude thing.
Not so sure about that.
There is someone here, Rose. Well, then I guess why not? This will be the first thing we do next episode. The first of many on our quest of little side objectives to do. So we gotta head to Pendrago, gotta head to Zafgot Moor. What were the other Iris Gems? We gotta go, yeah, right, we gotta meet Sergei, we gotta go find the elephant on the Zafgot Moor, and we got to go to the Western Brook Gorge and search for whoever ate the Iris Gem. I couldn't find that damn golden key. Hey, Maven. That door, I know there was one in one of the earlier ruins we were exploring. I swear it was Gaferis, but I couldn't find it when I was there. Where there was like a side staircase you could take if you had the golden key, and I can't remember where it was. Whatever, maybe I'll look at the old videos, we'll find it. Either way, that's where this episode's going to end. Next video going up on the channel is going to be some more... Ho, Bucker. I think... Tales of Symphonia? Yep, I got it. Tales of Symphonia. Where we've got some, a certain man to meet over there. A certain dwarfish man by the name of Altessa. For story reasons and stuff. So that'll be a good old time. And next time in this, we're gonna go hunt down some Iris Gems. Because that's where things are headed right about now. So with that, I thank you right kindly for coming around to this episode of Tales of Zestiria. Tales of Zestiria. We're clearly clipping along here and there's a lot... We're getting done. Covering a lot of ground anyway. All that traveling we did in the past few episodes has really given us a good base for these next few quests we're going to be doing and stuff. So thank you very, very much for coming around to this episode. Hopefully I'll see you in another episode or another thing some other time, some other day, some other adventure, some other how, some other who. No, hopefully it's not some other who. Hopefully it's still me and you. Rhymes. Got it. I'm just going to be out of here now. Hopefully I'll see you around. Thanks for coming around. Peace. Won't kill you as long as we can get some people up to heal you soon enough. Matter at all, really. And it's freaking worth it for the amount of XP you get and what that implies for you and your growth. I'm finally glad we're having an opportunity. I'm glad we're finally having an opportunity, rather, to do this. It'd be a shame to get all the way up here and then die to Ina somehow. God, sure, it's nice to be able to move so far with everyone now. This is great. If I can avoid